Hey guys, Zero here, and I just wanted to talk about some of the upcoming events. What kind of servants do we need to look out for leveling? So, let's start off. March 15th through the 31st, we should be getting the Guda Guda event rerun. And with that one, we're going to have a point system. I don't remember exactly how it worked out, if there was like a certain number of points, or you got the points from defeating a raid boss, but regardless, oops, there we go. But yeah, so we've got Akita, which is going to give you 100% more points. Nobu, so if you got Nobu last year, you're ready to go. Nobu will give an extra 60%. Sorry about that was kind of gross. And then after that, Emiya is going to give a 40% bonus to point drops, and then the rest will be 20%. And that's Ku, Medusa, Mistopheles, Ushi, and Benkei. So, let's see. Out of all of those, definitely if you have Okita, that would be great to level her. Nobu, definitely really a strong person, and Emiya to level up. Beyond that, if you had to choose between Ku, Medusa, Mistopheles, Ushi, and Benkei, I would definitely say Ku, Medusa, Ushi, and Benkei. I have Mistopheles. I did level him up. I never use him. I think he's annoying beyond all reason. And while he does show up in some events, he's usually towards the bottom of the stuff that you can get for having him. But it might be a good idea to level him up anyway. Right now I'm working on MHXA, because for the following event, which I'll talk about in just a little bit, I need to level her up. But as far as what else is important about that Guda Guda rerun is the event CE is going to give you more points, which is going to be the most important thing to finish out clearing out all the point rewards. The summons, those ones will give you the shop currency drops. But if anything, the hardest thing to probably farm in that event is going to be the points. So, in April 5th to the 19th, we're going to get another type of Guda Guda event. This one's going to be brand new. I think it's Cha-Cha that we're going to get. Currently, I'm leveling MHXA because she's going to get an 80% damage boost. And I think one of the nodes is going to have a Lancer Artheria at the very end. So actually having that damage bonus might actually make for a really easy, like, 3-4 turn farm, possibly. Maybe. We'll see. I haven't done the event itself, so you never know until you actually get into it how all those small mechanics will work out. But the servants that will get a damage bonus, not a draw bonus, but a damage bonus, will be Hijigata, who's going to be from the gacha, Cha-Cha, who's going to be free in the event, and then Okita and Nobu again are going to also have the 100% bonus to damage. Let's see, the 80% damage bonus will be Emiya, MHX, and MHXA. And then we'll have the AC/DC rivals, so Edison and Tesla. And then for the 50% damage bonus, that's going to be Ku again, Medusa. Huh, I wonder why. We're getting a, a couple of that repeat there. Medusa, Medea, Helena, and then Blackbeard. So those are going to be the event servants. Obviously, you don't need to use them, but they'll have damage bonus, so that may make them a lot more viable, even without class advantage. Let's see, the event CEs, again, are going to be the most useful for more point drops and damage, if I remember correctly, because I just have, like, quick little notes here. I need to turn the volume up on this. There's going to be one CE that I think gives everyone in the party damage bonus, and then there's going to be another one that will increase the point drops that you get. So, and then again, the summon banner, that's going to give bonus to the shop currencies that they drop during the event. I'm guessing it's probably going to be pretty much, I can speak, pretty similar to the Guda Guda that we've had so far. So it's going to be a lot of point farming. We're probably going to be burning a lot of apples, sadly. But I think that's probably going to be it. If you're going to use St. Quartz, if I remember correctly, I think Hijikata, if you really want to go for him, he's there. That's a pass one for me, so I'm not interested in that character. And then May 1st to the 24th, we're going to have the Seraph event, or the CCC event. Super hyped about that. That's going to be amazing. So the event servants, there's going to be Sakura chips, and there's going to be Kiara points, and there might be some other currencies, I don't know. The Kiara points in that are going to be basically removing some of the crazy shenanigans that the ultimate boss does. So it's almost like a, maybe like a paid debuff on the boss. The more you complete the story in that event, you will get that currency. And then the other ones, you'll get Sakura chips. You get a bonus for +2 bonus for having Suzuka, Bibi, Melt, Passion Lip, and Kiara. Not Emiya Alter. So I know Emiya Alter is going to be on the second banner out of the two. If you're just rolling to get alter egos, despite whatever you just want an alter ego, I would say shoot for Melt, because you've got Passion Lip, you've got Suzuka, who will both give you the currency drops, and if you happen to score Melt, that's amazing because she's a single target. Most of the content where you're going to need alter egos is probably going to be single target. And then for +1 Sakura chips, we've got Egwene, Nero, it's for both of them. Both Emiyas, Emiya and Emiya Alter, Tristan, this guy, Gilgamesh, Robin Hood, Vlad Extra, Liz, Karna, Ku, Lushuin, Drake, Nurserim, Hans, Tamamo Caster, and Cat, and Lubu are going to give +1 to those chip drops. So if you're, that's probably a good event to really focus on having good servants for. If you have all of those characters leveled up, great. Obviously, I need to level this guy up. But maybe I'll just focus on using Emiya instead. I don't know. We'll see. From what I've heard, it's going to be a very challenging event. So if there's anything that you're really going to want to have your servants ready for, it would be that one. May 31st to June 8th, we're gonna have a Rashomon event rerun. And luckily for that, it doesn't matter what servants you bring to the party. And then event CEs are going to be for boosting your damage. Summons are going to be for increasing the currency drops. Now, I don't remember offhand if it was Rashomon or Onigashima, but one of them I do remember getting a lot of use out of. Let me pull her up. Duriel. The enemies were male-type enemies, and having Whip of the Goddess maxed out was super useful. Her Noble Phantasm also does Isn't Arts, which that's basically your, what is it, your mana burst, but it's a 3-turn mana burst. And you've got extra damage versus males. I suppose you could use Orion, but you know, one way or another, you can't go wrong with Uriel. And it's a little bit easier to level up her stuff compared to Orion. Let's see. The event Cs are going to boost your damage, so you can tackle the harder raids. One of them specifically for boosting damage on one particular character, and then there's going to be another one that's just like increases the party damage for everybody. So, yeah. Lots of raid bosses. I think most of the points you get from that are all just going to be tallied. Okay, you've got a boss, he's got, I don't know, 300,000 health pool. Well, you want to be able to one-turn him so you can go on to the next thing. Or maybe he's got 1,000,000 hit points. You want enough damage to be able to one-shot him, ideally, or at least clear him and move on. So you're optimizing the hit point damage that you're doing per AP that you're spending for doing those raids. So Uriel, very solid choice for prepping for that. Onigashima rerun is going to be June 14th through the 28th. Or that's what it was in Japan. It seems like NA is kind of matching what, like, dates that JP had. So I'm expecting the dates will probably pretty closely coincide. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. Let's see. For Onigashima, all of the servants are going to be that get a damage boost are all Japanese-based servants, and that also includes like some of the modern or summer Japanese servants. So like you've got Emiya and Emiya Alter, who's more of a modern Japanese servant. The Tamamos, all three of them, Kyohimes, Ilya and friends, and then both of the Shikis are going to get damage bonuses there. The most notable, the ones that are going to get the highest damage boost, are going to be Raiko and Kentucky Rider. Kentucky Rider is just awesome to begin with. He does so much damage for a single target, so if you haven't leveled him up, definitely try to get him prepped for June 14. Let's see. July 12th to the 29th, we're going to have a rerun of the summer event that we got just as last year. There's no specific servants that we're going to need, but certain classes are going to increase the drops for certain materials. So that's just have a wide variety of servants who are pretty close out to maxed out, and that will pretty much take care of that. Let's see. Event CEs increase the drops, and so do the summons. So 2-4, you can roll, which you're probably going to, because a lot of people are going to roll for the summer servants, and get some of those at the same time as well. So that'll be nice. August 2nd to the 16th, we're going to get the Paul Bunyan event, or All the Statesmen. I think it's like Learning with Manga, something like that. That one's really nice. It's straightforward. You just complete the quests. No shop, just straightforward. Do it. You're done. You get the character. It's awesome. August 9th through September 1st, we're going to get the new summer. Oh, oops. I forgot to give this character the XP card. There we go. So let's see. It's going to be 2 parts, and it's kind of confusing. Part 1, you're going to get +2 to drops with Neurocaster, Saberfron, Ishtar Rider, the new Assassin Nidicris, Zerker Nobu, Maid Alter, Big Gun Helena, and Lancer Raiko. So most of the new servants that are going to be introduced from the gacha, they're going to get +2 bonus. For +1 drops, we're going to have Squatoria, Orion, James Moriarty, the ACDC rivals, which is Edison and Tesla. Tumble Lancer, MHX, shit, I forgot her name. I call her Titty Mode. Shongzang or something? Just Sherazade, if I can pronounce that correctly, I'm probably not. Atalanta, Yuri Pirates, the summer Yuri Pirate, basically most of the prior summer servants. So, you know, Annie Marie, Kyohime, Surfer Mo, Viva La France girl. She's got the volleyball, and then Ruler Martha are all going to be give a +1 to the drops. Also, Skalpak Assassin is also going to increase the drops by 1, and then couldn't pronounce her name, but she's an upcoming servant. A Zerker, she's got like the whole ball and chain thing going on. Really badass, actually. She's gonna give a +1. Bodica, and then Steam King. Charles Babbage. I think it's actually one of the cooler looking servants. I wish there was a little bit more variation in some of the stuff that he's got going on with him, but he's still pretty cool. Let's see here. So for part 2, it's pretty much all of the new summer servants are going to give +2 to drops, and then for +1 to all the drops, you're going to have all the like last year's summer servants, Moriarty, the ACDC rivals, Enkidu, MHX, Quetz, Medem, Shangzang, Sherazade, Nightingale, Carmilla, Yan Queen, Gorgon, and again, Charles Babbage. I don't know why he's popular in this next event, but I guess he is. Let's see here. The event CEs for both parts will help increase the drops for all the items, and then the summons will also give drop bonuses for all of the different currencies. So that's kind of what's going on with that shop. Let's see, September 6th through the 20th. So we'll have, looks like about a week of some downtime after all of the insanity of that second summer event. We're gonna have the new Neurofest Redux, or rerun. It's gonna be another Lotto event, which is gonna be amazing. This is one of those things where you're going to want to use your apples. So Lotto events are super great for that. So the event CEs are going to give bonus damage and more pedal drops. Pedal drops are going to be for the Lotto, re-rolling those boxes, because that's pretty much where all the loot's at. And then summons are going to be for the metal currencies, so the bronze, metal, silver, and golds. No servant bonuses specific, so that'll be nice. Just bring whoever's going to work the best for you. And let's see, September 27th through October 11th, we're going to have a rerun of the Braised Liz Halloween event. So here, let's just pull her up, because why not? Not a fan of her, but... so let's see. Servants, that's going to be a little bit complicated because some nodes have things blocked out, so there you'll be like a male-only restriction, or, you know, under such height servants, or maybe above certain height. Kind of annoying like that. Let's see here. So, Brave Liz is going to have a 100% damage bonus. Cleopatra, the rest are going to have 50% damage bonus, and that's Cleopatra, Vlad Extra, Ibaraki, Robin Hood, and Nitocris. Good chunk of time for us to save, or try to level up those characters if you haven't already. Nitocris is amazing. Just being able to Noble Phantasm on demand is pretty useful. Let's see. The event Cs for that event are going to increase the monster types that are going to show up, and the summons is going to give a bonus for the shop currency. October 25th through November 10th will be the Mecha Liz Halloween event. And for that, we've got 100% attack bonus for both the Mecha Liz's and Uska Behime. Probably the one event where she's actually really useful to have her leveled up, but given everything that I know, even out in JP right now, probably not the best to invest in that character. The Liz's were good. Uska Behime, not so much. You get a 50% attack bonus to all of the Liz's, all of the Kyo, Himes, all of the Tamaros, Cleopatra, Carmilla. I can't pronounce her name. Penthesilia, Yanqing, Wu Zitan. They're all going to give that 50% attack bonus. And then event CEs are going to increase the enemy show up rate, and the summons are going to be for the shop currencies. So let's see what else we've got here. November 15th through the 24th, we're going to get a rerun of the Santa Jalter event. We're going to be limited to 10 loot boxes, so don't waste your apples. Assuming it's the same thing that JP got. Excuse me. Let's see. The servants. Let's see. We've got, I guess, the equivalent of the gold medals from the Neurofest. We've got like an SSR cake, I guess. Amakusa, Ishtar, and Santa Jalter will increase those drops. The equivalent of like the silver bronze, or not the silver medals. That'll be Emiya, Jeans, Jack, Nursery Rhyme, Ryder Martha, and Santa Salter. And then the common cake, or the equivalent of the bronze medals, there's going to be just a bunch of 1 to 3 star servants, which includes MASH, so that's kind of nice. I think out of that one, MASH was the only 4-star servant, so probably check out the wiki for specifics on that. We've been through it before, but if you haven't, definitely check out the wiki for more information on that. And then in December 15th through 25th, we're going to have the Attila Santa Christmas event. And that's going to be, other than Neurofest, that's going to be our other big loot box event. Oddly enough, let's see, that would be in... Yeah, it'll be end of October, beginning of November, and then mid-December to the end of December. Pretty much, we're getting those loot box events. So, kind of everything is loaded at the end of the year. The most important thing for... let me just bring her up. So, for the Altera Christmas event, the most important thing is going to be the event CEs. There's going to be a jar drop, which is kind of similar to like the socks drop that we had in the past. Pretty much same thing. You use that to pull the auto boxes, and that's going to give you all the crazy loot. Servants will give bonus drops will be Ishtar, Enkidu, all the prior Santas, Oreshkigal, Ushi, Merlin, Caskill, Mash. I can't pronounce the guy, but he's the alchemist guy. Here, I'll just bring him up. This guy. And then Medusa Lantern, Jaguar Warrior, Benkei, Leonidas, and Attila. Let's see, summon CEs are going to be for the shop. And then, of course, the most important one available is going to be the... Oh, yes, I remember. So, out of the boxes, I guess the equivalent of like the gold and the silver medals would be, like half the shop is going to be the monuments for each of the classes. I don't know if it's all the classes, it's been a while. But most of the shop, most people that have been playing from early on are probably not going to need. But for the equivalent of the bronze medals, most of the stuff in there is pretty good. So definitely save up your friend points for that. Roll the friend point gacha like crazy. It's pretty much freebie to get the shop currency. It's a main one that you're going to need to drop more often. Let's see here. Out of all the servants, let me go back. probably the most useful ones to level at the moment. I would definitely say Ushi and Nobu. Emiya is very good in a lot of events. If you have Tesla, great, he would be a great one. If I can find him. Edison, also good one. He'll have a lot of times that he's going to be extremely useful for dropping extra currencies or extra damage. Benkei apparently is showing up quite a few times. I've never used him yet, but I might. It would be a good time to actually start using him. Let's see. Vlad Extra, surprisingly enough, is going to get a few events where he's going to increase the drops. I would say he's probably a little bit farther down the line. Also, if you have Kyohime, very good to level her up. Let's see here. I got her recently, so if you have Shangzheng, she'd probably be pretty good, as well as Nerd Alter or MHXA. Also, MHX is pretty good too throughout a lot of these events. Let's see here. I would say those are probably the most important servants to try to at least level up, max out their level. What you do with their skills is completely up to you. If you like the characters, go ahead and use them. If you're like me and you look at some of these characters like this one, and you're like, yeah, these skills are lacking, to say the least. You can just completely skip out on their skills. Anyway, I hope that was helpful, and I will catch you later.